Hello guys, I'm back again to do my spoiler review for Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I've got my jumper on, let's go and discuss. Okay, so obviously the film takes place in 1994. Now, I will say the human leads in this, obviously Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback. Useful characters in this one, absolutely useful. There's a lot of surprises with Noah near the end of the film, as we see that he has his exosuit, which is a real reference to Armada. I remember growing up with Armada, so to see that again was really nostalgic. A lot of great humor in this, very fast paced, but it's not like a 2.5 hour film that you just have human dialogue like an hour and a half and then the rest of it is just action. This was truly a Transformers film, and I'm so happy to actually see more Autobots in it than without it. The Scourge was brutal. I mean, the intro of the film, we get to see the Maximals and we get to see the Terracons, and Unicron was menacing. Holy crap, the intro was amazing. You know, to have that brotherly relationship between Primal and Appelink. Even see Appelink for the first time on the big screen, especially with Primal. Holy cow, it was breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. I will say it was kind of a bit of a disappointment just to hear mainly Airazor and Primal speak a majority of the film. Would like to see a little bit more of Cheetor, and Rhinox, because they hardly had any speaking at all in this film, close to nothing. So that's a bit of a hit and miss for me. But majority of them, the action was clear, it was understandable. There was no shaky cameras like in the Bay films. You can understand who was shooting who. Personally, I could understand who was shooting who in the Bayverse films, but in this one it's a lot more clearer. So that was very well done, and Steven definitely knows. He knows, what we want. He knows what we want. There's a lot of corrections they did in this film. I mean, Mirage bringing the G1 Formula 1 car into it, and then I think it was the Lamborghini. Do forgive me if I'm wrong, but was he a Lamborghini? Was he a Ferrari? I think he was a Ferrari, because obviously he was trying to make a little deal with Noah that if he does help him on this mission, he can sell him. That was an absolute big surprise for me. So, also with the whole, what was it? The references were clean. They were funny. I mean, especially the reference with Mark Wahlberg as well. That was funny. That was really funny. I thought, yeah, they know. So clearly, Cade's not in this direction. It's pretty clear. Unless they bring someone else to do Cade, I do not know. But this is a reboot. This is definitely a reboot. 100%. This cannot be a prequel. See, this is what Lorenzo does. He waits for a film to be hugely successful, and then he'll announce, yes, it's a reboot. But Optimus's arc in this film, it's nice to see that there was a little bit of a untrustworthiness with the humans, because he's never had contact with a human before in this type of continuity. But Bumblebee has, Mirage now has, but that scene where, for me, he notices that there's something worth fighting for humans is when he sees this tribe work with Primal and the Maximals, and he kind of understands why the humans are worth saving. That's where the arc comes in, and I love that. That was a nice scene. Scourge is brutal. Would have loved to see a little bit more of Nightbird and Battletrap speak. I mean, Battletrap was practically killed in seconds at the end. I'd like to see more of a fight with the Terracons, but you never know. This is Unicron. He might bring Scourge back. He might bring them back in different forms. But if Scourge isn't coming back, I think we all know who's coming next. I think we know who's coming next, and I would love to jump in, because I want to be a voice actor. I want to be the voice of Galvatron. That'd be so cool. Very unlikely at this point in time, but it'd be so cool if a job just landed in your lap, like, hey, would you like to do this voice? But if Scourge does come back, that would be classy at the same time. That would be awesome. The story for me, it was coherent. It was a coherent story. There was a few things I kind of thought, oh, conveniently humans have to do this, and conveniently the Autobots can't do this. You have to have humans do it. I would like to see a film that's actually physically Autobots have to get something instead of having humans get something. I like to see a little bit more of an Autobots pull a fight on getting something instead of just transforming in disguise. And I know it's the whole motto and everything, but I would like to have a film where it's actually the Autobots are actually physically trying to get like an artifact or something, because it's always humans. You know, bring us something different in that type of thing. And apart from that, the story was brilliant. It was brilliant. No, I'd say it's in the top 3. Dark of the Moon is up here. Bumblebee is there. Rise of the Beast is really close. Now, I was gonna see it, but no, no, I have seen it. I just wanted to go and see it again, but I thought, you know what? I'll wait until the Blu-ray comes out. It's better because over here, the 4DX screens are taken by Flash, so it's worth watching in 4DX. It was brilliant in 4DX. I'd definitely go again, but can't, so I'll wait for the Blu-ray. But apart from that, brilliant story, brilliant story, and how these two, and how Helena and Noah meet, and his little brother being sick and him being ex-military. It's a nice little twist. You know, it shows a lot more humanity and a lot more of a power struggle. You know, I don't know what the history was with Latino America in the 90s. I don't know enough information about it, but from what this film entails, it was really rough. It was really rough. And there is anyone watching this who was a teenager in the mid-90s. Do let me know what it was like in at the times, because I'm a late 99 kid. But apart from that, guys, if you liked my spoiler review, do hit a like, comment and subscribe. If there was anything I've missed, do let me know and I'll probably reply back to you. And apart from that, I'll see you all next time. Peace and roll out.